Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Donnybrook Stadium here and Old Wesley Rugby Club in Dublin 4 for this afternoon's Winters Cup final between Old Wesley Fifths and Tala Firsts. It's been a bit of a heartbreaking afternoon here in Old Wesley today with a narrow 1 point loss for our first team, so hopefully the Fifths can lift the spirit of the club and capture the Winters Cup to go alongside their league, which they won earlier on. And again, we welcome our visitors from Tala here today into Donnybrook. They've had a great day so far down at the women's game in Old Belvedere, and we're about set to start here now. We're just waiting on Tala to come to the pitch. Again, we'll just go through today's teams. So the fifth team line out much as they have done for most of the campaign so far. Andrew O'Sullivan, captain. Andrew Egan at hooker, and Alexander Bailey finishing out the front row. Conor Copeland and Garrett Gagan in the second row. Matt Cherry, Colin Smith and Paul BK at 8. Cam Wood at 9. Andrew Scanlon at 10. Andrew Godsell and Adam Killeen in the centres. Mark Bennett and Robert Fitzgerald on the wings, and James Egan at full back. On the bench is Ross O'Sullivan, the evergreen David Bursey, not because of his age, because he normally smells of wintergreen during rugby season, Neil Richmond, Deputy Neil Richmond, Ben Devlin and Jamie Marr. And a vastly experienced Tala team line out. In the front row you've Alan Sower, Ken McGovern and Adam Nolan. Of course, Adam Nolan of XCY, who I would have played with back in many years ago. Patrick Toth, Colin Morrison, Niall Mahan, Alan Moore and Aaron Moore at 8. Nicholas McGuinness at 9. Darrell Keogh at 10. David Clark and Simon Colley in centres. Leon Taffin and Andrew Shanahan on the wings, and Rob Hudson at full back. Their bench is Tony McManus, Mark Curley, Joshua O'Brien, Jordan Corrigan and Kieran Rudd. As you can hear them coming onto the pitch now, warm welcome from the travelling Tala fans here today. We are moments away from kickoff here in Donnybrook. And again, credit to the ground staff here in Donnybrook for managing to get all the spectators off the pitch in time to start this second game. Wesley, of course, playing in the alternative all-white kit today, with Tala being red and blue. It's a close match, so Wesley, being the home team, have switched to the alternate white kit. Gresh there just having a few words with the referee, getting ready for the kickoff. Wesley with the kickoff, playing into the Beckley end. And our match referee is set to get us underway here. And Wesley kickoff. Great recovery there. Cam Wood marshalling the troops, gets it out. Looking for Godsell. Wesley looking to go wide early. Gagan takes it up. Bailey standing out looking for it. Bailey takes it in, but is made with fierce resistance. Great line there by Andrew Godsell. He's turned in the tackle, and Tala look to top and go quickly. Wesley retreat the 10, then make the tackle, but again the hooker stands out of the first tackle. That's going to come back for a knock on. Lively start here to this Winters Cup final. And Tala are taking an early shot at goal here. They are playing with a into a stiff breeze, so that's an interesting call. So Hudson, the Tala fullback, lining up his first shot of the game. Don't think it has the legs. Drops just short of the 5. Wesley transition. It's a clearance kick by Scanlon, but it doesn't travel anywhere near the touchline. And Tala have the ball to go play again. Nolan distributes. Gagan has turned over, but it's deemed to be illegal. And again, it's another penalty for offside against Old Wesley. I'd say Hudson will probably look to have another shot here, a little bit closer in, and probably when he's range. No, he's going to the corner. And again, Hudson sends it to the corner. So Tala's first trip into the Wesley 22 of the day. Shortened line out here for Tala, 4 in it. The 8 playing scrum half. It's handled well. The 8 looks to go himself. Tackles made by BK. So Tala opened their account for the day. A hard run line by the centre. Hudson looks to add the extras. Yep, that's 2 more, and Tala increased their lead 7-0 here after 5 minutes in the Winters Cup final. Kaelin on the chase. Gagan looking for the jackal. Clearance kick is gathered by Godsell, who plays James Egan. Egan Wesley here with a free play. Gagan takes it himself, goes down the short side, gains a couple of meters. Wood again down the short side. That door closes, but of course Wesley playing with advantage. Interesting to see what Wesley will do here. There's no sign from the sideline. The sideline are letting the team make the decision themselves. And Scanlon puts Wesley into the corner here. Egan gets ready to put in. Oh, Copeland doesn't get the lift but manages to get the ball. Andrew Sullivan with the big leg drive. Doesn't get it down. Copeland trying on a second effort. Seeing what the referee says here. He hasn't given any indication yet. Tala believe it's their goal line dropout. Oh, and we've an injury here, so we'll just have to stop the clock for the moment. Sullivan seems to have given himself a bit of an injury on that big leg drive. I thought Sully's slightly unlucky there. I thought he got the ball down himself after the initial drive, but the referee was closer than we are. Sullivan just getting some treatment. Seems to be okay to carry on. Not a great clearance by Tala into Gagan's hands. He's going to take the matters into his own. Ball is there for Wood. Plays it out to Scanlon. Wesley have numbers here. Surely they must score. Godsell goes himself. Godsell took matters into his own hands there. Ran a great line. Defender, it was a 2-on-1, so it was the attacker's choice and managed to get it down.
Not dreadful now. They put me in here, eh?
Scanlon now lines up the conversion. It's a tough one from the touchline for the young 10. Unfortunately, doesn't quite have has the legs, but it's just to the left and wide. So again, Wesley managed to get themselves back into this game. 8. Seven, 5. Tala with the restart. Knock on there by Sullivan. Copeland plays it and gives away the penalty for playing it. Tala again looking to get the ball quickly and go quickly. I think Sully's arguing the odds with the referee, but Hudson has the ball in his hands. He's looking to go to the touch. Hudson with the tight angle, works it into the 22. And Captain Ken McGovern gets ready with the put in for Tala. Tala walking in, it's a full lineup this time. Again, it's well taken. Transfer in the middle to McGovern. Half gap spotted by the out half, but the door's being closed by Gagan. Tala have numbers here if they can use it. Good D there by Wesley. Sullivan in on the double hit. And offside again by Wesley. Tala tapped behind the referee's back. He won't allow that to continue. Referee just stamping his authority early on here with old Wesley. And it's a penalty straight in front of the post. Hudson, I'm sure, will take this. T is already on the park. So Tala looking to extend their lead here again. Pushing it out to a 1-score, 5-point lead. And again, bread and butter for Hudson. Adds the 3 points to put it out to Tala at 10, Old Wesley 5. 1 try apiece so far after 10 minutes. It's been a lively enough start here in Donnybrook. Both sides attacking. Tala looking to be a little bit more direct, but Wesley looking to use a bit of width. Everybody's chasing here with Wood staying back for Old Wesley. Tala take the short kick off cleanly. Again, the 8 just crabs sideways. Adam Nolan standing out. Pushes off 1. Looking to get his hands free for the offload, but it's a good late tackle by Alex Bailey. Sorry, Caelan. Tala have numbers out wide here if they use it, but they opt to go back inside. Wesley need to cover out. They're very narrow. Egan gathers, looks to counter. Wesley have. Great, oh, a little bit of afters there, there's no need for that. Great work by BK. Wesley have numbers if it's a crossfield kick, Godson spots it. It's going to be a penalty here anyway. Wesley tap and go quickly. Tala not back 10. Colleen carries. He's hit, but Tala not 10. Wesley can't go quickly a second time. A little bit of afters in that ruck over on the sideline there. Some bodies from the side. The counter ruck was long over, but look, it's early. It's a cup final. It's just a bit of passion on both sides. Egan readies the line out. Wesley's just getting set up correctly. They've gone short, but they're looking to bring people in. Referee's going to ask them to hurry up here. A little bit of mix-up communication early on from the pack. It's still secured by Copeland. Gagan to Bailey. Not great ball placement there by Alex Bailey, but that was because of the good tackle by Tala. Off their feet. Connor Copeland there giving away the penalty, and it's been marched 10 metres for chat. Wesley's discipline hasn't been great to start. It's something they need to look at here. McGovern in, just having a chat with the referee. Hudson's right at midfield, 2 meters beyond the halfway, and he kicks the touch. That's not going to make it, is it? Touch judge's flag is up, so they're going to have to come back regardless. Very, very risky play there. Tala with the line out. Going short again. This is the second short line out we've seen from today. And again, they don't look to maul it. They look to transfer and then get people running around the corner. No. Penalty off the knock on there. Again, it was just a sloppy transfer. Wesley just need to take a bit of a deep breath here and just calm it down a little bit. And again, the referee has marked Tala this time for chat. The blood's up a little bit. It is a cup final here. Great kick there by Andrew Scanlon at 10. Wesley here going full in the line out. Throw goes awry, but Tala were up early. It's a free kick here. BK's looking for the ball quickly. BK is going to tap and take it on himself. It is a free kick. Scanlon's coming in looking for a scrum. This will be our first scrum of the match after 8 minutes. Sorry, 18 minutes, not 8. And it's a perfect time as we approach 20 minutes here to bring in Alan Chapman.
Go away.
Alan, what are your thoughts on this final so far? No, Chappers is refusing to talk.
Too much talking all day.
Again, another poor clearance by Tala. Egan has it, he spots a little bit of distance on the outside. He needs support though. It's through the middle again. Wood has his hands on it. BK again. Tala now not rolling away. The hooker's going to get pain for it. And captain, yep. Sideliner screaming tap and go again here. So that's Wesley going to the corner for a line out here off the penalty from McGovern not rolling away. The last line out went awry, they're gone full again. Tala are giving them the tail if they want to throw to it. Banker to 2. Crook it in. Oh. That is the one thing you could not do in that situation, and they did it. So we'll restart here with a scrum to Tala on the 5 metre line. Nicholas McGuinness getting ready with the put in. And Simon Colley sitting in the pocket looking for the clearance right on the end line. Big shove by Wesley. And again, he didn't get much value for money out of that clearance kick. So Wesley lived to fight again in the Tala 22. Egan with the put in. Kaelin again at 2. Gagan breaks free, he goes to the corner himself when he's in. Try is given. Great try there by Gareth Gagan, who broke free at the front of them all. There were Gareth Gagan there with the try. For a couple of men who were shy to go on the microphone, you're all talking knowing me now in front of me, gents. Mr. Chapman here in front of me. And again, we're very lucky. We're going to have a halftime interview with Junior Deputy President Bools. We're going to be very lucky to have that. Again, the wind takes the kick, but it's a draw game here now. 10-all after 22 minutes here. Touch judging, referee just having a little chat, making sure that they're keeping abreast of things. Kick again, taken by Gagan very well. It's a good counter ruck by Tala, but it's thwarted by Wesley. Bailey now on the carry out wide. Loses it in contact, Tala picked it up. Great tackle there by James Egan in, managing to dislodge man and ball from full back. Again, just some more running repairs to Andrew Godsell, this time at centre. So it's been a lively first half here. Both sides 10 apiece. 2 tries for Old Wesley, 1 for Tala, and of course Tala with that penalty kick as well. If you are watching, do let us know where you're watching from in the chat. Wesley here. Attempting to go down the blind side, Wood. Oh. Mark Bennett not really handling that ball too well out wide from Wood. Goes forward, and again it'll be a Tala put in at the scrum. It took 15 minutes for the first scrum, and then we've had 3 or 4 in a row. Kyo waits, he collects. It's a deep ball. Nolan. Almost ripped there by Wesley. It is loose. Egan at full back calls the mark. BK just having a chat with the referee himself. BK a referee too. And we're just taking a stoppage for an injury on the Tala side. Some tactics being talked there on the sideline. Some in-game adjustments, no doubt, by Gresh, Wallace and Morsey. And again, a correction on that second score, thanks to Ivan Sutton watching at home. It was actually Matthew Cherry, not Gareth Gagan, who scored the second try. So apologies there for that. And thanks for the correction, Ivan. So again, we'll restart here with the mark from James Egan. Egan goes down the blind. Godsell. So Wesley opting to run it from their own 22. Out to Egan, to Gagan. Gagan through the hole, knocked on by BK. Tala looked to counter, but it's a knock on again by Tala. Again, it's probably something that you obviously won't see on the footage, but there's a reasonably stiff breeze at Tala's back here in Donnybrook today. But they don't seem to have opted to use it with the kick so far. Again, just running repairs here to both sides. Morsey just coming in here with some tactical wisdom. Oh, Jesus, thanks. So it's been a lively start here in Donnybrook. After the first half an hour of play, 10-all, 2 tries unconverted to Old Wesley, 1 try and 1 penalty to Tala. Again, Wesley looking to move wide here, whereas Tala are looking to play a slightly more direct game. It's fair to say their pack are a little bit bigger and they're trying to use them more as one-out runners. And again, don't forget, we will be streaming the O'Connell Cup final as well at 6:30. Stream starting at 6:25 between our third team and the thirds from Lansdowne. Okay, we're about to restart here with a Tala scrum. Very clear instructions there from the referee calling them in. But again, he's not happy with it. Doesn't allow McGuinness to put the ball in. I'm not sure if you can pick it up on the mic. It is a very loud, very clear call from the referee on the engagement. McGuinness awaits to put in. I do believe the pack weight of Tala is a little bit more dominant than Old Wesley. McGuinness puts in. It's taken blind by the 8. He plays McGuinness. Nolan again playing distributor. The short ball option. Again, it was a wonderful short ball option from Daryl Keogh to Simon Colley, who went in under the posts. Possibly a little bit forward, but it stands. Again, Hudson with the kick right in front of the posts. Hudson's been kicking reasonably well so far. This should be a fairly straightforward kick for him. Up it goes, the flags are up. It's a Tala now move into a 7-point lead. Wesley now with the restart, their last restart, the opposite goes short with it. So it'll be interesting to see what Scanlon does this time. Sends it a little bit longer. It's going to be a knock on Wesley ball. Matt Cherry getting his hand in there. So Wesley here with the put in. Woods waiting for the scrum to settle down. All of the Wesley backs are to the right of the scrum as well. There is absolutely nobody on the blind. Plays the short line. And I think it's fair to say I don't think Robert Fitzgerald was expecting that ball there. And it's a knock on, and it's going to be a Tala restart with the scrum. Again, we've another player down, BK, just getting a little bit of treatment. Of course, a 7-point deficit is nothing for this fifths. They came back from almost 20 points down in the league final a couple of weeks ago here, so they won't be worried by that so far. Bursey now just having a chat with the coaching team, wondering when will they spring him from the bench. So we're getting ready to start things here again with a Tala put in. McGuinness with the ball. Be interested to see if Aaron Hickey takes it again here. Hickey's taken a lot of ball at 8 today for Tala. This time it's not. Feeds it to Keogh. Keogh puts the big Gary Owen up from his own 22. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but it wasn't fielded cleanly by Wesley. Good tackle there by Copeland. Wesley looked to reset. Again, Wesley D need to get around that corner. The referee stops play as there's an injury to Leon Canfin for Tala. So safety first, of course. Again, ongoing treatment for Leon Taffin from Tala. The winger is a lively start. Anytime he's beyond the ball, he's caused Old Wesley some trouble. The Packer meeting at the scrum point. They're eager to get back on with the game. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be the last action we'll see of Tanfin today. He's moving off, and Kieran Rudd is coming onto the wing for Tala, wearing number 23. Of course, you can only have 20 on the bench. Sorry, 5 on the bench for a cup final, but Rudd is wearing number 23. McGuinness gets ready to get us going again here. Scanlon unlucky there not to get the rip, but Wesley have stolen anyway. Great turnover there. BK goes in the pick, he's looking to go himself. He needs to get down, he's going to be in trouble here if he doesn't get down. Wood's got the hands on it to Scanlon. Out, Godsell's looking to support line on the outside. Again, Wesley off their feet at ruck time. This time it was not releasing actually. Again, not making the touch. Tala are all off their feet here on the wrong side. They may give away a penalty, but referee's happy to let Wood play on. Wesley have numbers out wide here if they can manage to get it out to them. Ball is there for Wood. Again, James Egan this time picking and going from the back of the ruck. A little bit unorganised from Wesley. They need to get a bit more shape on here. Cherry as the dummy runner. Working out wide. Great line from the centre. Who's feeding support? Oh, Fitzgibbon had BK on the outside and he only used them. Wood plays. Caelan himself. He's held up just short of the line. Cherry again in for try number 2 today. Great piece of work from old Wesley. All absolutely sparked off by the great work of Adam Killeen at 13. And a couple of quick rooks saw Cherry spot the angle, pick and go to get his second try on Wesley's third of the game. Again, Morsey barking the orders on, screaming tempo, tempo, tempo. He's wanting to play the game in a much higher tempo that Tala might not be happy with. Again, Scanlon here looking to level it up. Yes, he does so. Inside the right post. And we're back all square here. 17 apiece. Of course, Wesley with the 2 tries to Tala's, 3 tries to Tala's 2. Bear with us, folks. Try and get this back. Again, Cherry looking to capture this one. Plays it backwards. Andrew Sullivan looked after him there when the ball spilled backwards. Bailey putting a bit of wit on it as first choice carrier, running that great tiger line. Again, Wesley looking to put width here early. Egan's just caught in possession, but manages to place ball very well. That's out on the full. Again, bear with us here, folks. We're just trying to fix some connection issues. Tap and go. Wesley have numbers again here. Oh, well picked up by Scanlon. Playing Sully in the centre. Wood just surveying his options either side. Cherry picks up the loose pass. Gets the leg drive. But it's knocked on in the transition. Again, apologies for that lack of transmission there. Des Johnson tried to call me out on a wrong name, and in doing so managed to pull the cable out of the camera. Thank you for your help, Des, but in future you can just shout rather than stand. McGuinness again with the put in. Clark waits at 10. Tala now with 2-on-1 out wide. It's a great tackle by Egan on the last man. Penalty here. Wood again looking to tap and go quickly. Wesley really are trying to put some tempo in the game. It's a deep kick. Wesley chasing. Again. That's a fine clearance kick by the Tala winger. Shanahan considering. But Wesley not allowed to go quickly. Egan now with the ball, waiting for the line out to develop. Wesley going short here. 5-man line out. Well taken by Copeland. Again, Wesley with good width here. Ball should have probably went a little bit earlier. Egan chasing down the kick. Ends up with Egan's hands and he's in! Great score by James Egan. Really, really great score there by James Egan. Did not give up on the ball or the kick. And again, Moorsey's advice coming in from the sideline of tempo, tempo, tempo seems to be working for Wesley. The quicker they can play the game, the more uncomfortable Tala look in defence. Whereas the slower game was playing a little bit into Tala's hands somewhat, I think. Can't be long now to go till half time. It's 49, but we did have a lot of stoppages. This probably will be the last kick of the half. And it's a great kick from Scanlon on the sideline. And that is it. That's half time, which sees an Old Wesley lead of 24 points to 17 over Tala at half time in this Winters Cup. I'm going to wet my whistle and we'll be back with you for the second half shortly. Again, thank you to our sponsors there. Without them, we would not be able to bring you this game today. Okay, we're back on here for the second half. Again, Cherry collects the kick off from Tala, beats the first tackler, gets the ball back. Wood is surveying his options down the short side, plays BK. Bailey with the tip on pass to Cherry. And again, Wesley, a bit of width here if they can use it early. Oh, off their feet surely there for Tala. No, referee says play on. Scanlon spots the space. Looking for the 50-22, but it's kept in play by Hudson at full back for Tala. He sends it directly back to Wood. There is a player down for Tala on the far side. Egan now having a cut, looks for space. Lace Hugo has just come on. And again, there's space here on the open. Scanlon plays it to Chunk. Egan on the inside, he's got BK. Oh, and a knock on. Surely the try line was a begging there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure quite what to think of that. It was the right option, a great support line, and it was a good pass by Egan, but it just didn't go to hand. And again, we've a stoppage here. The Tala 10, Darrell Clark is getting some treatment. Sorry, Darrell Keogh, apologies. Getting some treatment. Both packs ready for the scrum, eager to get on with it. But again, we see Wesley playing that tempo game. And when they are injecting a bit of pace into it, Tala are finding it very difficult to deal with that. Keogh seems okay to play on here. It'll be a restart to Tala. McGuinness with the put in. Keogh standing at zero, looking for the clearance kick. He'll get the feed surely here for the clearance kick. Wood on chase, cuts out the angle. Morsey! That's on the road, send out a ball boy. On the road. Again, Adam Nolan this time getting some running repairs, but Tala physio has been quite busy today. Egan is waiting with the ball on the sideline. Again, if we look, Wesley going with the short line out. Bailey and Cherry at centre, and then the back line have spread quite nice and wide and incredibly deep. A good 35 metres away from where the line is taking place. I don't think they need to be quite that deep today. To the front. Play on to the referee. Tala have turned it over here, much to the delight of their travelling support. Again, Darrell Keogh takes it on. Wesley icing the ruck. It's a big kick downfield. Egan waits. He's lost it in the air somewhat. Fitzgibbon on it now. But again, Cameron Wood is there, does very, very well Two Tala bodies around him, but he manages to pick and go. Sully now with the pick and go, aided by Copeland. Wood back in his feet. Will probably look. Plays out. Hugo's looking for the outside shoulder. Not sure if that was the right option. Wood there again. Plays Bailey. Bailey again on that outside Tiger lane line. Steps off two. Breaks through. Has BK for support. Gets the ball away. BK handles it very, very well with the tackler on him. Wood, there's if he gives it, there's a big overlap here for old Wesley. Egan with a good tackle, last ditch tackle by the Tala defence. Ball is there for Wesley. Egan run the short line. Not sure if that was the right option either at that time. But again, this time it's Sullivan out on the Tiger line. Wesley need to keep playing the same way here, I fear. By just coming back from where the ball is coming from, they're playing into Tala's hands somewhat. Now, BK is on his own out the wing. I don't think anybody's realised it for old Wesley. Into his own player. And it's a penalty. Again, BK was out on the wing on his own. Tala looking to go quickly, but he's going to be called back. For those not watching at home, Leinster are leading 7-0 through a Scott Penny try. We might get in trouble for rights there, Ulton, I think, but we'll be okay. Wesley got themselves into a great position there, but again, it was just coming back from that same side where the ball came from. It's playing somewhat into Tala's hands. And much to the delight of the home support, Dave Bursey's been sprung from the bench. And by sprung, we mean there was several lads dragged them up. And Neil Richmond on as well. So Bailey, the only front row player left in the starting 15 for Wesley. Richmond and Bursey and Ross O'Sullivan are on. So again, he's been down a couple of times, but I think that's the last we'll see of the Tala out half, Darrell Keogh today. He's had a very good game with the boot, and he's carried very, very strongly as well. But unfortunately, that's the last we'll see for him today. Hudson now waiting to take the penalty kick and get us back underway. Hudson bringing play right up to the halfway. It's interesting now, David Clark has gone in at 10 for Tala. And Michael Corrigan has come on for Clark. Nolan with the carry. It's well held there by the other prop for Tala. Tala have some numbers here. Both options inside and outside. Bursey makes the tackle. And again, great bit of play, great bit of interplay by Tala. Wesley just got caught being very, very narrow there. But again, Wood did quite a good bit of work at the end to push Hudson out and not giving him the easier conversion. Great bit of counter play there by Tala after soaking the Wesley pressure for the last number of minutes. And Hudson now looking to convert his own try. And the ball just to the left and wide for Hudson. So again, it's a 2-point narrow lead here for Old Wesley. Of course, Wesley having scored 4 tries and Tala having scored 3. Scanlon gets back underway. The Tala winger now collects and is looking to make some room. It's a great offload off the deck. McGuinness tries the dummy. I don't think anybody bought that one. The ball's on the Wesley side if they realise it. It's been a turnover. Hugo with the carry. Oh, they've got to lift him down. That's a maul and it's moving forward, but this is going to be a Tala penalty. I have no doubt about it. Again, possibly the wrong option there. There was numbers on the outside, but Hugo opted to take it in. And you can see what winning that penalty means to the Tala players. So McGuinness here with the put in. Wesley here now having added some considerable ballast to the pack with Bursey in the second row and Richmond on at prop. Be interesting to see how this scrum goes. Clark standing to the left on the short side. Wesley now have the knock on, but it's going to be a scrum. Wood with the put in. Wesley scrum going backwards. Early shove though. Cherry taps to himself and goes. Tala haven't noticed yet. Cherry makes 10 meters, but is then tackled. It's a legal tackle there by Tala, so that's all good. Scanlon looking for the half gap, doesn't get it. Wood goes digging. Egan puts it to boot. He's got to make that tackle there. Bursey with a big hit. And again, we're stopping for another Tala injury here. Again, some of the Tala players here just taking a bit of respite. This game has been played at a very, very fast pace here today, which is what Wesley are trying to do. They're a younger, smaller, slightly fitter side, I would imagine, than Tala, and Tala trying to make it a little bit tighter. Again, Aaron Hickey, the number 8, who's caused Wesley a lot of trouble today, seems to be able to get up from the injury and looks okay to carry on. Wesley now just need to minimise the stoppages here and play with a little bit more fluidity and get tempo back into the game. We saw what tempo was doing for them at the end of the first half. So again, a change at 8 here for Tala for this scrum. Which suggests the ball is going to go out to the 10. Referee just getting his touch judge into position. Again, well handled there. Plays Egan. Egan with the boot. The 8 here for Tala, looks to go himself. Oh, surely that was off their feet by Tala and over the top. Adam Nolan. Tackled by Burse. Two big men going head to head. Burse with the steal. But referee deemed to be illegal and from the side. No, both Nolan and Burse are down after that collision with each other. Like two Clydesdales running into each other head on. Burse looks okay to play on. I think he may have got a bit of a knock in the unmentionables. Okay, Hudson gets ready to take the penalty and move us down the line and get us back underway. It's been a very stop-start game. Doesn't get a lot of yardage from the kick, but Tala will go with the line out. Tala here shortening up the line out. Nolan with the carry is taken down. Wood goes too high and has just bounced. Going to be a penalty here against Old Wesley. Referee not happy with what Cherry has done. It's a very much a kickable penalty here for Tala. And Hudson has pointed the post and he'll have a shot. And the young man has run on here with the tee. Hudson steadies himself for the kick. About 5 yards to the left, but only about 18 in front. Oh, it came off the outside of his foot and to the left and wide. Wesley maintain their slender 2-point advantage here, and they will get the 22 dropout. Scanlon goes long with the 22. Picked up by the Tala 8, who's off for a scamper. Uses his dancing feet. Great footwork there by the Tala 8 to put Kieran Rudd away. Rudd going for a little bit of silly afters afterwards, could result in a penalty here, but the referee thinks nothing of it, so that's okay. An absolutely barnstorming run by Aaron Hickey at 8 for Tala, using his feet to step through a couple of Wesley players and then put away Kieran Rudd for the try. Again, great pressure by Old Wesley on the kick, and the conversion is unsuccessful. Tala now have taken a 27 points to 24 lead here over Old Wesley. And that is 4 tries scored by each side so far. Of course, Tala with the penalty advantage. So Gagan is back on in second row and Bursey comes off. It's a bit of a kick to no man's land. Wesley have to be very careful here. Oh, it's well done. Copeland now carries. Tala hold him up in contact. His knee is down. Wood looks to hit the short side. Bennett with the good carry here for Old Wesley. Wood now hits Cherry. Cherry's looking to take on Tala again. Cherry's poked a bit of a hole for himself. Gets the ball back. There's definitely numbers on the outside here if Wesley can unlock them. Oh, and that final pass just drifts forward for Old Wesley. They probably overplayed that and took a little bit too much out of the ball. That ball should have went a little bit earlier. I can see Des Johnson nodding in agreement with me here. A man who knew how to execute an overlap like no other, Des. Again, we've some more Tala injuries here. Hickey, the 8, is down getting treatment, and we've another stoppage. Again, it was a great burst through the centre there by Cherry. And Wesley were able to unlock the backs. It just goes to show, with that quick tempo game, they can get the ball wide, but they do need to move it wide a little bit earlier. I think Tala now need to make a substitution. That's Hickey's day done at 8 for Tala. McGuinness feeds to a 7-man pack for Tala here, I think. Half blocked by Cam Wood. Oh, almost picked up by Cherry. Tala maintain possession. And we're playing knock-on advantage here. Box kick coming here, knocked backwards by McGuinness. Wesley are on it, looking to steal. Tala maintain possession. Nolan in now to try and add a little bit of weight over the ball. Again, it's going to be a pick and go here by Tala, trying to give their 9 a little bit of room. Cherry looking for a steal. Manages to get it, the ball is spurted out. Wesley have it. BK now with the pick and go. Where is that ball? Wood seems to have his hands on it. Bailey moving out to Scanlon. Godsill on the short line. No way through there. Referee on his feet gets back up. Again, a great little cut there by Scanlon. Wood, hands will do it. Bennett's on his knees, but Tala need to let go. Pack now come in for a pick and go. Cherry with the pick and go. Egan hovering. Wood. Wesley just need to keep going the same way here, but they reverse in. Copeland on the Tiger line. Wesley held up 5 short. Scanlon looks to go himself. Ball is there. Ball is again there for Wood. BK well held in the offload. Hands here is all is needed. Oh, and the final pass is just not accurate enough. And Bennett can't handle it. Again, Tala are down. The referee needs to stop this here. It is absolutely killing the momentum of the game. They're cramping up, but it's not helping the tempo or momentum of the game. Wesley here looking to move it, but we've some Tala bodies down complaining of cramp. Again, we are back to our starting front row now for Old Wesley. Andrew Sullivan's on for Richmond. Gresh and Wallace using the rolling subs to rest players and bring on some impact subs. So we're going to restart here with a Tala line out. 10 yards from their own line. Time is back on. Tala now. Copeland's marking up very, very well. Copeland needs to move back though. Oh, I thought that was crooked. He caught it on his inside arm. But Copley managed to steal it off the 9. Wesley have ball here. And are playing with advantage. Sullivan picks and goes. Wood. Scanlon playing with the advantage, a crossfield kick. Is that a try? No, we're coming back for the penalty. I think we've a special penalty move here from Old Wesley. This is something we haven't seen since the probably 1980s here. Wesley are going for the wall. Wood marshalling his troops. Sullivan picks. Tala have hands on though. Tala have stolen this one, I think. No, Wesley still maintain it. Just on the line. It's there again. BK dives, stretches out, just short. Gagan with the try. Correction. I believe it was Cherry with the try. Cherry with his hat-trick try of the day. Gosh, Old Wesley were living dangerously there. We thought Tala had turned the ball over, but somehow Copeland managed to get in on the turnover and win it back. Indeed, Des, indeed. Des again informing us that the man on the turnover was in from the side. So Wesley now. Scanlon with the conversion to extend the lead. And he gets it. So again, Old Wesley now retake the lead, 31 points to 27 here in Donnybrook. With about 20 minutes probably left to play. I know the clock says 8 on your screen, but we've had a lot of stoppages. Wesley now just need to play at a really, really high tempo here. Some tired Tala bodies on the field. Kickoff goes short, taken by Cherry. Wood now looks for a clean platform. Thinking about the box, but Scanlon's ready for the kick. Oh, it's a long kick by Scanlon over Hudson's head. Hudson gathers, returns. But again, Egan's marshal it all the way. Unlucky there by James Egan, just out off the outside of the boot, and has given Tala good attacking position just outside the Wesley 22. McGovern, the Tala captain, on the line, standing on the line with the throw. Tala going short again. Again, over and not straight. Wesley will get the put in at the scrum. Okay, Wesley look to get set to pack down here. Wood with the put in. Wesley may look to run from here. Short ball. Cherry's coming around the corner. Wood plays it deep to Scanlon, and it's an absolutely monstrous kick. Well held by Tala. Rudd with the counter. Tala have numbers on the short side here if they can get the ball out wide. Nolan opts to go back in. Sully coming around, filling in. Knock on by the captain, McGovern. Wesley have. They have numbers out wide if they can use it early. And no full back either. Bailey picks and takes it on. Oh, it's a great pass by Wood to James Egan. Picked by his brother Andrew. Wesley now just outside the Tala 22. Bailey takes on. Again. Tala are very narrow here. If Wesley can manage to get the ball wide, they will find some free space.
Let it go!
Bennett. Door gets closed and it's a knock on. Egan and Scanlon have dropped back to cover the kick. We're going back for the knock on. And again, we have another stoppage here for some more running repairs. So again, folks, we've just have a stoppage in play here while there's some treatment being given to the Tala players. And again, for those watching at home and not tuning into the Leinster game, Leinster are up 17 points to 14 over in South Africa. It's a little bit chillier in the stand here than it would be in South Africa right now. The wind is starting to blow in a little bit. But again, we've some hardy supporters in front of me who don't mind a bit of wind. Now, that said, there's also a lot of hot air coming from the hardy supporters in front of me. So that probably balances out the wind. Yeah. Again. So unfortunately, that's the last of the participation Hudson will play today in this game. So that's Tala's kicker gone off, and Leon Taffin seems to recover from his earlier knock and has come back on for Tala in place of Hudson. So McGuinness gets ready to restart us here. But it's against the head by Wesley. They have. Godson's looking to step inside. To pick and go. Cherry again, but he's been pulled back for a crossing. So Wesley with a 31 points to 27 lead here. About 15 minutes left in this game. Tala again not finding touch. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. The ball drifts in. And again, some more substitutions for Tala. Aaron Hickey seems to have recovered from his knock and is coming back on. The 8 caused Wesley a lot of trouble all day. And again, Tala here shortening up their line out. It's not clean, but they gather it. Nolan with the carry. Opts to take it in himself. Bailey with the tackle. Again, spilled backwards, but on the second attempt it was forwards by Tala. Wesley with a reprieve. Okay. We're inside the last 10 minutes here, I would imagine. I know my on-screen clock says 81, but we've had a lot of stoppages. Wesley with the scrum. Wood digs it out to Scanlon. Oh, it doesn't go. Oh no, Wesley could be in trouble here. That ball is not challengeable, the referee says. Again, the heavies come in for Tala to pick and go. McGovern, the captain. Again, ball is out. Goes to the short side, but Wesley have that covered. They have more numbers on the short side. Again, it's a knock on. Great counter ruck there by Wesley. Tala have it. Nolan gives the dummy, looks to go himself. Plays Hickey the 8. They're 5 yards from the Wesley line here. They've got advantage of a free play. Sullivan calling his troops out around. Again, Tala have the ball. McGuinness looks to snipe. Held up by Cherry. Referee brings him back for the penalty. Wesley need to get back quickly here. Tala sure will tap and go. But we've another stoppage for some more injuries. Again, for those watching at home, the on-screen clock may say 83, but we've probably 7 or 8 minutes left. Here we go, Tala with the tap and go. Referee not happy with how it was taken, is bringing him back. The captain took it himself there. McGuinness with the ball in hand. McGovern to his left, Nolan to his right. Plays Nolan. It's on Hickey. Wesley now needs to get underneath that and hold the ball up. Referee's given the try. Much to the delight of the away fans. And Tala will go 1 point in front. And the prop, Adam Nolan, has taken over kicking duties from Hudson, the fullback. There's 5 minutes left here, we've been told from the referee. Oh, unlucky by Nolan, it just crossed the face of the goal. There's 5 minutes left. And Tala have the slenderest of leads. Scanlon sends it deep. Collected by Tala. Again, Wesley looking to get their hands on the ball. Tala retain. There's nobody at 10 to give them the clearance kick. Wesley have hands on, they're looking for the penalty here. Referee says no. Nolan in the pocket. It's touched, it's everybody's onside. Bennett steps out of the first tackle. Wesley now with the ball, Wood on the short side. Scanlon dances his way through one, BK in support. Wood barking orders. Egan looks to run at the referee's line. Wesley still retained. Woods snipes himself. Can he go all the way? Yes, he can. Cameron Wood snipes from main, goes underneath the posts. Hope, what a try! Unbelievable scenes here. Calls for full time from the fans, but there's still about 3 minutes left.
It's not over yet.
There's still 3 minutes of rugby to be played. Oh, Wesley here forgetting to get the kicking tee on. Sharpie now dispatched to deliver it to Scanlon. Scanlon adds the extras to give Wesley a 6-point lead here with 3 minutes left to play in the Winters Cup final in Donnybrook. The crowd are on their feet here in Donnybrook, including the president, looking on from the stands. Tala restart, they're all ahead of the kick, but the referee lets them carry on. Knock on. Referee's calling them back. Andrew Egan down now, seems to come off the worst of that collision. I think it's fair to say Wesley won't be looking to run this one. They'll take the scrum, they'll look to kick it as deep as they possibly can. Although Des Johnson in front of me seems to think different. But Des, you always had that jouet attitude on life and rugby. So 2 minutes on the clock here in Donnybrook. Cam Wood to put in for Wesley. Restarting with a scrum outside their own 22. Tala with 2 deep and only 3 up front. Wood, I am not sure what that was. That's it, full time! Cameron obviously knew more than I knew. What a game of rugby, folks. Incredible heart, incredible spirit by the fives coming back from behind 3 times today. Again, well done to Grain Richmond, having won 2 cups, having been successfully knocked out of both. A wonderful year for Mr. Richmond. Tala, an absolute credit of a team. They kept it going all the way till the very, very end. Again, an unbelievable squad performance here by the Fifths. And we will stay here for the trophy presentation on the pitch. But again, absolute credit to Tala. Fought all the way to the end, did not give up, and were just desperately unlucky. We're just getting ready here, folks, for the trophy presentation by Kieran O'Brien, the competitions committee chair. So that's it, folks. Again, commiserations to Tala. An absolute credit, but well done to the fives. The coaching team of Graham Richmond, Morsey and 8-Ball Wallace. Robbie Love, of course, in with all the high fives. And the president down there as well. And of course, great sportsmanship here being shown by Tala, led in by McGovern, who had a very, very good game. And again, it's so, folks, we're going to hand you over here.
On behalf of the Leinster branch, I'd like to congratulate both teams on what I think was a fantastic match. Heartbreak for Tala, but I know silverware will be going back to number 24 pretty soon. Great score, guys. We'd like to thank my team for staying here, Bolton, Connor, Joe, thank you very much. Our sponsors, Bank of Ireland, without them, this wouldn't be possible, all of this. So thank you. The Winters Club is born in 1963, the same year as my wife, who is the current daughter of Colonel Nicky Winters, and she's here to present the cup to the captain, Andrew Sullivan.
that's left to do now is to hand you over to the chairman of our Man of the Match committee to announce today's Man of the Match. Mel, can you tell us who's your Man of the Match?
Number 8.
Number 8, Man of the Match, Matt Cherry. Thank you, Mel Smith. Okay, folks, that wraps up today's game, the Winters Cup final. Thank you for joining us. We will be back on the air in 5 more minutes for the O'Connell Cup final. Again, we will end this link and the new link will be on oldwesley.ie for the O'Connell Cup final in 5 minutes.
First of all, I know there was a lot of Tala guys there that were really putting pressure on us massively, so well done. The referees were fantastic on field tonight, really great, and it's so great to see across the whole day today, Wesley, some great officials that we have next to you. We're a fifth team here, and as I said to them, we wouldn't be able to play if it wasn't for people like you giving up your spare time. Thank you very much for management here, Wesley, and the coaches. They've been great all season, really pushing us. It's been another great success for the Eagles and the Fifths. We had a great rivalry years ago, and I think that continued on today. It was such an immense game. Yourselves as a club have come on leaps and bounds, and it's something that I'm sure everyone here can get behind. I look forward to seeing how you progress in the next 10-15 years, and we wish you all the best of luck with it.